Hey guys, so welcome back to the Sensupop channel. Happy 2020. I hope you're well rested, having a good rest, have a great time celebration, and you are ready for the new year. To kickstart this year, we are gonna feature a deck profile that I have been working on for several weeks now. No YouTube video doesn't mean I'm not playing. When Series 8 came in, I was really excited about the 21 deck. However, it seems that it has one win con. Once people see that you slap down 21, they will start playing more multicolor so that, you know, your one win con doesn't kick off, and try not to get to one life because you have a very devastating combo in your energy. So 21 doesn't really work for me. Fortunately, there is another android in this series, so I was working on that android and I find that it is a really good leader. So without further ado, let's kickstart. First deck profile of this year, Android 18, my deck profile. See you guys after the short intro, alright? Hey guys, so welcome back from the intro. So this is the Android 18 deck, and if you don't know what she does, she almost does the same thing. She works with this like a clone token from your opponent's area. However, I think she does it a little better. So she is designed to be aggressive, blue aggressive, hey? Why not? Energy manipulation, it's rather aggressive. So what does she do? It's that when you place this card in your leader's area, you slap in your Android 21 scheme, alright? And then activate main. Once per turn, you choose one clone token in your opponent's area, pop it, you draw a card, you take one life, and then you choose one of your opponent's battle card with energy cost of 1 and return it into the owner's hands. This is pretty good if you're playing against U6 because they put in a lot of this one drop. You can keep on bouncing it back to their hands so that it cannot evolve on top of it. Other than that, it's a hit and miss when it comes to this thing, alright? And she's the draw 2, so don't be afraid that your opponent hits you. Immediately draw 2, go up to 15, because on her backside, on the other side, that's when she is really aggressive, alright? So she is so good because she has inbuilt self awakening. She draws 2, which is okay. I would prefer that she draws 1 and untap 1, but draw 2, it's pretty fine for her really. And then she has the ability to bounce back 1 drop. On the other side, that's when she becomes really terrible. Like terrible as in good kind of terrible. Alright, so what does she do? It's activate main once per turn, choose one clone token, pop it, and then you get to your energy combo cost for all blue and green card gets a -1. So is it true? Yes. You also get to return one of your opponent's card of 1. Then the combo cost of all blue and green cards in your hand's battle area, reduce it by 1 for the duration of the turn. So it only lasts throughout 1 turn. So during your defensive phase, you don't get this ability. But however, when you do this during your turn, you can go very aggro. This is totally fine. Alright, so this deck, how it goes, it's you slap in your Android 21. When your opponent goes first, he immediately gets that 2 clone token. This deck actually thrives on your opponent going first and your opponent going aggro, because no matter what, you are most probably gonna out aggro him. Alright, so some of the important cards that we play here is this. Okay, this is for energy. However, this you want to slap down in your energy, and this and this card. Okay, Android 18 the 1 drop, Android 21 the 5 drop, and the Android 17 the no energy exhaust. They are a really good combo. Let me tell you how to play this. Alright, when you have an Android 21 in your hands, what you want to do is you can slap down your Android 18, look at top 5, pick up a blue, pick up something. I don't know what you want to pick up. Any Android here is your target. Then what you can do here is at the end of the turn, take out a 17 back into your hands from your energy area, put her down into rest as a rest mode, so that next turn you can reuse Android 17 again as your energy. So if you have her, you could keep on doing this recycle because you really want her to be in your energy. So what is her thing in her energy, right? So when you have her in your energy, you get to tap 4. Yep. Then you play this card from your energy area. choose one card from your energy, place it in a drop area, you gotta destroy one. And when you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle card and one card in your opponent's life and place them into your in their owner's drop area. So when your opponent is down to 1 life, tap 4, the game ends because she comes out unless your opponent cold bloodlust or like a frost poison arrow needle or something. If not, it's a straight up GG. So how does this deck work? The deck works like that. You want to swing with a leader, boom, then your Krillin comes into play. Your Krillin is so powerful, this guy, so he is a blocker, and if it's your turn, you get to choose one of your opponent's one clone token, remove it from the game, and when you combo with this card, choose one attacking Android 18 card. Your leader, it's a attacking Android 18. This lady, it's a attacking Android 18, and it gains double strike for the duration of the turn. So it gets an extra 5k, and then it gets double strike. You don't care about the 1 cost because if you activate her main before you even swing, he is negated anyway, so he does not have that 1 cost. So he's a free combo that is with the ability to pop 1 token and you get double strike. So your Android 18 immediately becomes a 20k double strike most of the time in turn 2 because you're gonna give your opponent that 10k clone token, right? And your opponent's gonna swing with all the clone token, and then you just take all the damage, and then you just flip over your 20, pop 1 clone token, swing, draw 1, and then Krillin him 20k double strike immediately like that. And after that, tap 1 during your turn. When you combo with this card from your hands with an Android 18 in battle, play this card at the end of the battle. So you can do it only 1 time, however it comes into play as a blocker on the board. Alright, so he has 2 functions, tap 1 and then he becomes a blocker. Also a 5k blocker that gives double strike and a 5k combo. That is really good. And this, because if your Android 18 it's in your leader's area, you can play this card from your hands without an energy cost, so it is a free blocker. More than just a free blocker, right? This card, and this cards, these are things that can come up for free if you can pop your opponent's clone token. So this is 3 clone token, this is 2 clone token. If you remove it from the game, you get to play them for free. They have an additional thing to do, because with Android 21, the whole idea here, the scheme, is that your first battle card that you play cannot swing. So because of that, you can actually circumvent all these things by playing this for free, so that your battle card that you play after that can swing. So if you're gonna swing with this lady and you want to play her, put down a Krillin first, right? Slap down a Krillin before using her as a rival, or slap him down, then bring the things that you want to hit with out. So the things that I usually do with Destined Deep Krillin is that I always keep it in my hands, because I actually use it for aggression purpose. It is to overcome this Android 21. However, after you slap him down, he becomes a blocker, which is good because your opponent has to take care of him, and it's a 2-drop and not a 1-drop, so it cannot be bounced back into your hands. And if they're gonna do something to bounce this back into your hands, they're gonna be wasting a lot of energy, because this is 0 energy versus there 1 or 2 energies that they need to use to bounce this back into your hands. Alright, so this card is really amazing. So it's an Android 18. That means Krillin can give her double strike, and if Krillin give her a double strike, she becomes a 25. However, at the same time, she can come out for a rival blue and green, so you could just combo blue green, because your combo cost is 0 anyways, so it becomes blue green. And then also, when you play this card, you cannot play for the duration of the turn. If you can play for the duration of turn, oh my god, this is gonna be so broken with her. But return this card, activate battle, return this card, activate battle. Alright, so if you use it defensively, your opponent has already combo, and if they do not realize that this lady has this ability, return this card into its owner's hands, choose up to one of your opponent's battle card with energy 4 or less, and return it into its owner's hands. There was one game I was playing against Shenron Veggie, and the guy was giving Caulifla 20k, 30k, and giving triple attack. When he swings, I just return Android 18 back into my hands, and then he literally scooped because he forgot that Android 18 has this ability. Alright, and the good part about this card is that it is a green battle card. That means your Android 20 Vow Creator, it's gonna come in. So when you combo with this card during your turn, it's actually 1 energy, but with her, it's 0 energy. You choose up to one of your attacking green Android. She is attacking green Android, and it gets 5k and double strike for the duration of the turn. So she becomes 25k. So if there is a reason why she can swing it again, I don't know why. I really have no idea. So this guy, it's essentially a 10k double strike for any green android. You have 3 green androids here. 1, 2, 3. Let's not count him because he is there actually. I never play him for 4 because let's be real, this deck seldom gets up to 4 energy that you're gonna tap for 4 energy. So this card is basically a 0 cost, it's your super combo. So you have 1 super combo, 2 super combos, because with her ability, he can be a super combo. He -1, 10k, draw a card. Why not? Yep, so her ability is really on the verge of being broken because she is so aggressive and your opponent cannot really see it coming, right? This, I am thinking to take her out. She is good, but not that good because she kind of slows down the game. However, if she survives for 1 turn, your opponent is going to have a very hard time. She is there when I'm playing I only play her when the game is slow. So for example, your opponent doesn't swing with your clone token to awaken her early because she takes only 1 life per turn, right? So play her because your energy is you're gonna have more energy because the game is slow. Play her so that you have even more clone token so that you can summon these guys for free to take them out. And she can pop 1 and KO one of your opponent's battle card, which is pretty damn good. Or choose one of your leader card or battle card and gets 10k and critical for the duration of the turn. So you can give her anything that you're swinging, critical and 10k. So she swings 25k crit, and if your opponent doesn't negate it, pump it up to 30k. And then if you slap in this, 40k double strike crit, just like that. And you don't even use energy. Yep, so that's good. So when if all these things doesn't kill your opponent, that's when the final thing comes in, right? 1 card, 4 costs. This is a 4 cost. This is a 4 cost. This is a 4 cost, right? So what you're gonna do here is this: that tap 1. Bring out your, if your leader card is blue, you also choose one of your blue battle card with energy fall here, here, here. Tap 1, take back your 4 cost, bounce it back into your hands, and then you play him. What does he do? He is just there for 5 cost Son Goku, because then tap 2, evolve Ultra Instinct, triple strike. Your opponent can't combo for the duration of this card's battle. That means if you swing at your opponent's leader and your opponent doesn't have a negate, it's straight up GG because your opponent cannot combo. And when this card evolve, and he has a very devastating also. When a card evolve into this card, return all of your opponent's battle card into their owner's hands. Because it didn't say choose, it just gets past barrier. So even they have barrier cards, they are setting up everything gets returned to their owner's hands, right? If you're playing against Baby, they have 6 drop, you can just put out a Krillin, let it die, and then pump this guy out, push him back into your hands, then tap 2. Just 3 energy. I actually kill people on turn 3 with this because I swing with my leader. I knew that they were playing yellow and they're gonna Nimbus. So they Nimbus with their last energy, they didn't have sparking, and they were down to 3 life because of how aggressive I was. Tap 1, tap 2, comes out, and then he just scooped because he knew that he does not have anything to do with this guy. No sparking, no energy to negate this guy. So it's just finished like that. If your opponent is down to 3, you have another way to kill him also, which is swing with your leader. Swing with this leader or this guy, this 2, right? Usually these are the 2 that is giving your opponents a lot of headache. Swing with one of them, and if your opponent doesn't negate, because they said, okay, I'm 3, I'm safe. Combo out your whole entire hands, because all these things, because if you activate this, you can combo out of your whole hands without any energy. So combo your whole entire hands without any energy. Then after that, either Krillin or him, depending on which card, Krillin can give both, him can only give it to her, and then just declare double strike. Remember to declare double strike, and then your opponent cannot out combo that, takes 2 life, then tap 4, this lady comes out, GG. Or tap 4, this lady comes out. If your opponent is down to 3 lives, tap 4, this lady comes out, and then your opponent has to take 1, swing with this lady, and then combo with your whole hands and use this Android 20 and give her double strike. So she minimum becomes a 35k double striking creature. So this deck is extremely aggressive, and if your opponent sets up a board, Ultra Instinct him. If your opponent taps out and no sparking, Ultra Instinct him. If not, your opponent doesn't really. One of the things that I always hear people saying is that they don't know where the double strike is coming from. I can understand, because anything on this deck when it swings, except for this 2, can get double strike. This is triple attack, but this is triple strike, by the way. Alright, so this is my deck profile. I really enjoyed this particular one deck profile. It's very amazing to me. I've been winning quite a lot with this deck, and it's just a blast to play. For you, maybe not for your opponent. Alright guys, I hope you liked the deck profile. Have a good start of the year, and guys, see you guys in the next video. Alright.